PUBG Mobile, but you know what?
I'm doing a little
I'm
Discord
not going to stand. I'm not
shout
going to
out.
stand on ceremony. What have I done? What have I done
All right. I'll send it out to my people. See who wants to stop by and
Yeah, send it out to your
hang out
people.
with you.
You can talk to my people.
Well,
Figure
you've
this
got
thing out.
4 people, so I'm assuming we
Yeah.
could use a few more.
Yeah. Well, you know what? They're a
I
picky
mean,
bunch, man. If they see me streaming anything other than my game, yeah, they
no,
tend to not
it's
get
the same.
excited.
This is
Yeah.
what I just did this yesterday with a friend of mine. He does Diablo, and it's the same thing. I think we had 12 people in the chat, so I was like,
What are you gonna do? Yeah, same bat time, same bat channel. I've done this before. It's all on me. I got to be exciting. I'm gonna be rocking it. Let's do that. Let's be positive. Let's be upbeat. Let's be vibing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you ready? Let's go.
I'm born. Yeah.
That way. Yeah, I hear. Boy, ready. Like it. Here we go. Well, hello there, humans, hippies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and if you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too, welcome back to the channel. I'm Bushker, and today I'm joined by my Los Angelian amigo, Deadwood Jedi. How you going, Deadwood? Feeling good?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having
Pumped.
me on. That was an amazing intro. I love this.
Yeah, there's
Super
things we can
excited
do.
now.
We can talk fast and we can know nothing, and we can do them both at the same time. This is one of my many life skills, as my wife is fond of telling me. You don't talk anything but bollocks. Yes, that's what she says. No, that's not you. That's what she says to me.
I got it. I understand.
Yeah, all good.
I haven't met her, so I assumed she wasn't saying that about me. You know.
No. But there are many like her throughout the world, and they all think the same of me. So it's a wonderful experience. I transcend boundaries.
Wrong. I just assumed it wasn't.
No. I transcend geography and international timelines. I just managed to annoy people that I love.
Impressive.
I'm going to be playing Raid Shadow Legends today, and Deadwood has kindly volunteered to roll along and hold my hand as I step through the garden of death and destruction that is generally my association with any new game. I've been running it and rumbling it just a touch and learning the ropes, but I bought a Logger Pro to help me rumble those orcs. I can see them in the middle of the screen just hanging about the forge. Now, Deadwood, I've created a clan. You don't have to join it, but if anyone watching wants to join the clan, they can. Very, very, very exciting clan. It's called Bushka's Muppets. Rip in. You can download the game. There's a QR code up in the top corner of the screen. It's up in the top left corner of the screen. As you can see me pointing, I always get confused when I'm in the webcam. And everyone that downloads the game, you'll pop up in a little ticker down the bottom. It'll have a little ticker there underneath Deadwood Jedi. That's a lovely hat you've got there, Deadwood. Where'd you pick that up from?
What? Thank you. I got this one. I got off Amazon. I have a few of them, to be fair.
You got a few hats. What kind of hats are they?
I tend to wear.
That's a very Australian hat, that one, mate. That's a very Australian hat,
is.
that leather one.
I got a couple. Yeah, actually, it's funny because when I first started doing my channel, I was wearing these Australian-styled cowboy hats. I think this one is kind of
that an
similar,
Akuba?
right? I dig it. I don't know. This is Stetson, I think.
Stetson, right? Mate. The Aussie ones are Akubras.
This is a Connor. I don't know the style of the hat. I'm not 100% sure on, to be honest with you, but it's lovely and it feels very comfortable, and I like wearing it.
It looks good on you,
and
sir.
Apparently everybody else does too. When I take it off, they're like, "Who's that person without the hat? I don't know who that is anymore."
Yeah, it's like me with my goggles off. I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Well, so
this is my disguise, my YouTube disguise.
This is so you don't get recognized in the street, mate. All you have to do is just be really small. But if I get any more niche, mate, there won't be any of me left. Now, I'm going to be rumbling here with Deadwood in just a second. He's going to guide me through. He's a gentle human with tender hands. He's going to guide me through the ins and outs of this raid business. Now, mate, should I just click battle, or what are we doing here? Are we duoing up? Are we powering on? How are we going to do this?
I think okay. I think the first thing we should do, right? This is the if you haven't played Raid Shadow, it's a gotcha game, right? The whole point: get them all, collect them all, play the Pokemon. Get that little adrenaline rush from pulling something good.
I
I
like it.
think you should open your shards. I think that should be the
Okay.
first thing you
Okay.
do today.
Okay. Open my shards. Are we going up to the portal here? Is this my shards here?
That's it. Click on the portal and look. You can see we got all these. We got actually have a progressive event right now. So it's one of those things where if there's a champion you want to get, and you don't pull it the first time, you get a better chance the next time and a better chance the time after that.
Oh, I think I've played this game before. Now listen. Just pretending that I'm not an expert at this and that I haven't conquered all the mountains of Raid Shadow Legends before. I know. Put aside your skepticism.
I know.
Yep.
It's a stretch. I get it. But we can
I mean, I'm not the greatest player in the world. Pretend that I'm just a noob here. Is there any champion here that I'm particularly keen on getting? Any shard that I'm particularly keen on grabbing?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's some amazing champions available for you.
Talk me through it, mate.
There's some amazing champions. I've been playing for 4 years, and there's great champions I haven't been able to get. Duchess would be high up among them, right?
Is Duchess here? Is Duchess? Are any of these here on offer? These are the champions that I'm after.
Well, if you click where it's telling you to click right now, on that little gold symbol, you'll see that there's a few special champions that have an extra. I didn't even realize it was available. The newt. Get the nut. The dwarf. Second. The one with the red face. His name is spelled G. Yeah, it's spelled G-N-U-T.
Gnut.
Is it Gnut or is
King
it King
Gnut of the Gnuts?
Yep. Chat, you decide. You tell me how it's pronounced. But yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, that's a bad name.
The other
that's a bad name.
On the far, no, it's a great name. It's a great name.
I don't know if it is a great name. Is that a dwarf? That's the evilest looking dwarf I've ever seen. There's no Gimlis there, mate. That is not Thorin, son of Thorin Halfhand or whatever. That's like undead dwarf. And that's goth dwarf. That's dwarf after 15 shots of tequila and a big night out, walking home holding the shoes. That's terrifying.
It is a little bit. She's amazing though. This might be the best time ever to summon. Like as far as the champions available in this, like get the boost. Those two are phenomenal.
So I've confirmed
so if you get
them,
really
right?
Lucky.
And then I just press 100,000. That's all I got to do.
It's gonna cost you a little bit of silver, but you get some amazing. Well, hopefully you get some amazing champions.
Here we go. Rumbling and stumbling. Fingers crossed. Help me out. I've got some tall.
Boom!
Oh, look at this.
You
Boom.
got her.
Is that meant to happen like that?
Right off the bat.
I don't know.
Right off the bat.
I'm very lucky in these things, mate.
Done.
Lucky in love, lucky in life.
Hey.
So what do I do now? Do I summon more? Do I go again?
Do you summon more? Yeah, you go again. Just keep summoning them. You got them.
I'm bringing them in. I'm bringing them in. I don't know who he is. Nothing against him. He's a bit Diablo looking.
Oh, actually, here's what you do. Go back, exit out real quick. Now that you got Morag, you got the epic, switch the epic so you can get Tyrell too. It's the other one available. It's a really good option.
Do I remove her? Yes. Now, who's the other one? This bloke. Is that the other bloke? Tyrell?
Yeah, it's Tyrell. He's a very good champion.
Okay. Friend of the people, Tyrell. There he is. He's popped and sopped.
Wow.
Love it.
Just right off the look at you. You got the
look at
magic
me.
fingers
Look
here.
at me. Oh, open up the bank account. I'm ready to go, baby.
That's amazing. Now we need to get the actual
the dwarf. We need the nut.
We need to crack some gold.
Not me, baby. Not me. That name's not good. I'm going again.
Get that.
Come on the nut.
Oh my god, I can't even say it.
Come on the nut. What is this? I like the. It's impressive.
He's a fun champion. Yeah, he's a little mushroom dude.
Little mushroom dude. Little mushroom dude.
Little mushroom dude. Yeah.
Now I got to purchase. I think I got to purchase some more sacred shards. No, I can't get any more. Is that?
you have some more blue ones up there. You have some more purple ones. You can pull those first if you want.
Let's pull those.
And then,
these.
if you want afterwards, you can pull some. So there's only certain champions that are available in this progressive, but they're both really good, so you can pull. These are void shards, right? The way the game works is there's 4 different affinities, and each one is strong or weak against another one. By the way, that is one of the best rare champions in this game. He's amazing. Bellower is amazing. He's one of the first champions I ever had.
Going in, I was after Bellower. I was always a fan. I was dreaming of him last night. I was thinking, just the way one of his tusks is cut halfway off. It's that roguishly handsome, good-looking thing that he's got going on. I'll summon another one. Let's go.
Yeah. But anyway, they have 4 different affinities, right? They all kind of play off each other. But Void is neutral against everything, which is is really good.
That's a bit Jabba.
Oh, you don't like this
Jabba the Hutt for me, mate. I mean, he's about to chuck Princess Leia off the barge. I'm not really impressed with his physique. We hate what we are. We hate what we are.
I got a lot of. Makes me feel better about myself.
I'm on the bulk train at the moment. I'm doing the bulking. I'm working on the big rig. I'm on the bulk. I'll be cutting in another 10 or 15 years. Here we go. I've still got some purple stuff to go. Let's get some things. Rolling them up here now. I got a blue thing.
Ooh, Paragon. Paragon's the captain of cheese. You click that.
Captain of cheese.
Skills on the right.
Yeah.
True. Click the skills on the right there, the middle one, the yellow one.
You're the one that's got the ascend skill.
Yeah, because he has the the middle one, the yellow one.
Oh, this one.
Skill.
Yeah.
He makes himself unkillable. There's a buff that makes this unkillable, so you can't be killed. And it literally, once you book it down, it's every other turn, and it lasts for 2 turns. So literally, this guy could just be unkillable forever and ever. He's like,
is he the annoying one?
And like the funniest champion. Yeah,
that you run into all the time at certain levels, and you're just like, for God's sakes, would you stop?
Yep.
I've played games like that before.
You're like, oh god.
Mate, takes me back
and you come
30
back 30
years.
minutes later, it's still going.
Yeah. Zerg rushing in StarCraft. Stop it! Stop Zerg rushing me. Okay, here we go. 20,000 again.
Yeah. That's a fun one.
I'm quite enjoying this whole. I could just roll up champions all day. This is what I might be doing.
Oh, Marquis, he's not very good. You can skip. You can move right past that guy. Move right past him.
Nice. I better turn off my time. Oh, hang on! It's gold. It's Pharaoh Essence.
Oh my god! Whoa!
What's this?
Rock's amazing. That's one
there
of
we
the
go.
champions
Build the hype train. Build the hype train. Let it come running down the mountain like a thunderstorm. I got no idea. What are we doing with? She looks very attractive. She's a good-looking girl.
First off, hottest champion in the game, in my opinion. I might be biased.
I'm right with you.
Like the dark
right
skin,
with you.
But I'm just
right with
she
you.
Is
I love Suntan as well, mate. Big fan.
Phenomenal abilities. Just an amazing champion. She can hit hard and do damage, but she also will remove debuffs on your champions every single turn without having to do anything. It's not a skill. It's a passive ability. Makes your team faster, makes them tankier, makes it so the enemy can't have
nice
on.
Nice.
Super good.
Nice. Big fan.
I think I'm more excited for your account than I am my own right now. Like, that is an amazing champion to have.
There you go, boys and girls.
Yeah.
I'm rolling and rumbling, doing things.
Oh,
alrighty.
Guy's killing it right off the jump.
What about this blue stuff here?
Those ancient shards.
Which are the ancients? Ancients. Here we go.
The blue ones. Yeah.
Do we do 10? No, let's just
choose some more.
I'm enjoying this. I'm just enjoying opening things.
Oh,
this is amazing.
It's fun. It is. It's kind of the part of the game that's really great. You should put Ganut in there. You give yourself a better chance of getting Ganut.
Okay, let's get Ganut.
The nut.
We want Ganut.
I mean, if you can.
We've already got the other purple one. Do we even bother putting one in there, or what do we do?
I think you have to choose one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put the little Ganut in there. Ganut's girlfriend. The goth he met down. She's a barista. She's a barista on the corner. Not like Ganut. He just goes in there. He's a hard-working man. He's a blue-collar dwarf, Ganut. The nut, they call him. Hard drinking, too. Loves a tequila. Here we go. He's up. No, that's It's very Butcher from Diablo-esque, that one. That's a nice look,
bit.
though. Yeah, nice look. I like the coloring.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's another one that makes us feel better about ourselves. There's a lot of champions that make us feel better about ourselves when we look at them.
That's right. That's right. He's got a head for radio, this kid. Look at that. Couple of horns.
He's a real modern guy with piercings and stuff.
Oh.
Yep. Not
very.
Most of these champions aren't
very Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah, this is like didn't win an Oscar for that one. So my number one so far is the Cleopatra looking bird, right? She's killing it. She's loving life. Is she as good as the purple dwarf who plays guitar in an emo band? Is she as good as that one?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I honestly, like, you have almost a perfect team right now. Like,
right on.
Just in the champions you've already pulled. And you've got obviously 15 more shards to go here. But like you have like a complete team where it's like you just take your 5 champions and go home, right? Like you're like done almost.
I'm impressed.
A couple more you could add.
We just need that.
Like,
we need
really
that one glue guy. We need that one. The plays defense on the wing, hits the open threes. Thinking Bruce Bowen, James Posey, that kind of stuff.
Oh my God, you got Apothecary? Wow.
I did. I got him. I pulled him like that. Bang! I said, "Give me Apothecary." Got it. Got it.
Wow. He might be the best rare champion in this game. Is an absolute stellar champion right there. I like crushing it right now. Truly crushing it. Yeah.
I'll need a hat soon, mate. I'll need a hat soon. But the problem with a hat is I can't wear my big headphones, and then people, they won't see I'm bald because I'll have a hat on. No, it's solved itself. Get the problem, sell the solution.
Hey, what's Wood?
Hey, g'day, buddy. G'day, buddy. G'day, it's Wood. You and Nut can go and hang out somewhere. Summoning again. That's him, isn't it? Is that him? It's a dwarf. It's a flailer. It's like him, but it's not him. Probably his friend, his cousin. Maybe they don't talk. They go to Christmas parties together, standing opposite sides of the room. Remember that time? He stole his best dwarf.
Yep, that
Here
sounds
she comes.
Right.
Yep, the Infernal Baroness.
Not very good.
Short on clothes.
Sorry.
That's all right.
One of the fun things about this game is there's a variety of champions, right? So some of them are going to be good, some of them are going to be not good, but that goes across across the rarities. So like there's rare.
Is there synergies that we're looking for here? Synergies that we're looking for.
100%.
So we're looking for certain teams, right?
I mean, that's the beautiful part about this game, honestly, is you can have success with almost any champion, and almost every champion has some place in this game, right? But it's about finding the right team to build around them. So it's very rare that you're actually champion gated. More often than not, you're gear gated, or it's just understanding the game, right? And finding the right combinations that really make a team shine. That is a lot of the challenge in this. So that's a lot of the fun. Is you go in there and you're like, okay, now I got this Sentinel guy. I feel like he's good. How do I use him, right? And figuring that part out to make him useful can be a lot of the fun of the game, right? It's not just using him, but where you're gonna put him and stuff like that. So definitely a fun.
I like how this is building. I like how, he might not be any good, but I really like his armor. I love.
Oh, he looks cool, doesn't he?
Yeah, I love the champions. I love this part of the game. It's actually pretty fun.
Now the artwork's insane.
Art department always wins, mate. Art department and marketing, the two winners in any video game. You gotta be top shelf art. You gotta be top shelf marketing. If you're not those two things, don't even turn up to the party. Here we go.
It's true. It's true.
Mighty Mouth says, I don't even have that dude after 3 years. Right on, baby. G'day, Keza. Hope you're doing well. Still got some of these blue ones. Come on, Nut. Come on, the Nut. Wow, actually, I mean, there's a lot going on here. A lot to unpack with this bloke.
Yeah. I mean, it's just the eczema, I think, is the real issue.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
He
needs to get in touch with his personal care self. Oh God.
Just needs to see an esthetician, right?
That doesn't look like a short, stocky dwarf looking for love. Moving along. Okay, I'm going to start. Oh, I love the full suit of armor, the two-handed blade. Look at this. Knight's Revenant. Only you can't see very well.
He's a fairly new champion.
Yeah, we don't know much about him.
I don't think he uses his eyes. I'm guessing.
doesn't use them very often.
Part, though.
Yeah.
Like, well, how terrified would you feel if the dude with like a sword as big as him and no eyes in his helmet?
Well, I see. I don't know about you in LA, but in Sydney, we see a lot of full plate armor people getting around. They're always on the streets. Not often you see them without eyeballs, though. That's a big difference.
It's a common occurrence.
Lots of plate armor, lots of full plate. Not so much filigree, not so much of the fancy stuff. Just a big sort of Milanese plain white plate. That's what we look for. The way he's got his belt at an angle. Very dapper. Oh, I didn't know I could look at his feet. Well, there's some feet for you. Wonderful stuff.
Yeah, very pointy. Very pointy. I know you all out there like the more.
We love a pointy feet.
Armor shoe.
Well, he's gone. Yeah, no, we like our cloud shoe armor, mate. They call it in Sydney. It's the favoured. This bloke, he's got the pointy feet too. Good on him. Wonderful stuff. Plays a bit of chess on the upper vambrace there. Wonderful work there. Well done. That is some bloke I'm never going to use probably. Okay. I've got to expand my collection.
Do it.
How many bloody shards have I got? I've got so many.
Well, this is what happens when you pull
him?
One by one.
Oh, man.
No,
okay.
It's not.
We're going to pull. Can we pull more? Oh, we know we've only got 4 left.
That guy was, well, not anymore. When you had 10 of them, you could.
I could have done that.
Mad Max. I kind of like this.
That's a good suit of armor.
Jerry. Mighty Mouth. K-Star.
Is he any good? No, moving along.
No.
Brush him.
No.
Brush him.
Most of these aren't. Yeah. Like they're like niche
good,
right?
Grapple.
In the beginning, they're pretty decent. Grapple's not bad. Grappler's not bad. He's not great, but he's not a bad champion. He's definitely got some usage. Yeah.
Where is the nut?
It is about figuring out where you can use a lot of these champions.
Pig sticker. Clues in the name. Clues in the title. What do you do for a living? I stick pigs. Really? What's that involve? I take a stick and I put it in the pig. Oh, lovely work. And that's it. That's the end of it. Sorceress level 1. Okay, let's build the team here.
That's it.
Let's build this team.
All right.
Woo!
That's good. I mean, you got 2 Honor Rock. That's amazing. All right. Yeah. So we should probably try and let's see if we can't skip ahead a little bit here.
Okay.
Oh, 5 stars. Look at that.
Gave it 5. I'm enjoying my champion pulling thing. I mean, as a game, I just quite enjoyed the champion pulling with you telling me where they lay in the lexicon, you know?
Yeah.
Good champion, bad champion, indifferent. Don't even call her.
What do they call it? Getting that the dopamine hit, right? When you pull
dopamine hit, yeah. Smacking the endorphins up the stairs. Come on, up you go, buddy. Where are we off to now? Jedi?
Hit that tavern over to the right there. Yeah. Hit that tavern.
Let's
see what resources you have. You
might
have to level some people up.
How many people are in the tavern?
So here yeah, so this is like kind of where you can see all your champions, where you level them up.
Love it.
You don't have a whole lot of stuff to level them up with. Okay, so like those brews up top can be used. You can use other champions to level them up, but I think our best bet right now is just to kind of go in campaign and do a couple runs maybe. And I don't know if you have any gear, but we can start hooking some of these cats up. But we just do a few runs.
I'll let you in on a little secret. I have next to nothing, mate. I came into this. I wanted to be a clean slate. I wanted to get the real stink of it, the smell. I wanted to ingest it.
Sure.
Good. So what do I do?
Of course.
What am I doing?
All right. No, perfect. Let's see. Who do we have here? We've got. All right. Click on Tayrell's the purple dude with the place armor in his face.
Yeah, him.
So click on him.
Tayrell, got him.
Yep, that's the one. All right, now you can go all the way to the bottom, and we're gonna add some brews and level them up a little bit, just a little bit.
Okay.
It's not gonna do world. So all the blue brews, just hit max, dump them all in.
Max, upgrade.
Yep, and then just upgrade.
Bang.
It's just gonna give them some levels, so you can do some stuff. And then we're gonna do the same thing with Tuhana Rock and the purple brews. So click the X on Tayrell.
Yep, got him. Got him. Tahana Rock.
And then
Do I ever?
Yep. So terrible. I love it. It's so terrible, and I love every bit of that. Thank you.
So
fantastic. And then I think that's gonna be kind of where we're at right now.
Just want to touch that bit there that keeps glowing. It's like this is what they do to you. They just want to hit that screen where the little. Anyway, onwards, upwards. What am I doing now? Talk me through this. Hey.
Exit this. Exit. Get out of the tavern. That's all you got in the tavern anyway. So we can exit out of here. That's fine. Go ahead and click battle down there. Now, when you click that battle down at the bottom, this is going to take you to all the different areas of the game, right? So, and the great thing about this game, there's lots to do, right? Obviously, you want to advance in the campaign. That's like when you're first starting, that's generally what you do. But we've just added the Cursed City to the game, which is a fun whole new area of the game. We've got the clan bosses, which are big bosses that are once everybody here
who doesn't love a clan
Bushka Muppets.
Yeah. If you guys join right now, you can join my clan, Bushka's Muppets. Just join them. Get in there.
Yep. Doom Tower is another fun thing. Arena, Faction Wars. But why don't we go into the campaign real quick and we can kind of like look at some of our champions, see how they play out. And so just take you to the highest level you can here. You can scroll down to the right. Yeah, whatever's open. I think stage 3, perfect. Click stage
Top end.
2. Yep.
Mate, this should be a walkover, right? I've got
perfect.
I got the rock. The team setup is fine. We don't need to.
Yeah. You can do
oh
that.
God, is this because I just transferred over from Apple again? Okay.
Let's dive in and set up your first.
So some of this is the tutorial part, right? But basically, just click. So that's a great spot. You can click the skills, so you can organize the skills. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Click Tyrell, but we can actually build a team here that we can just take everywhere. Click Morag, right underneath Tahana Rock. She's a really good one.
No, we don't want little mushroom guy. We're not interested in little mushroom guy. I mean, you talk so much about these people, and then you just ignore them.
You can bring in the mushroom guy.
Let's put the mushroom guy in there.
Yeah, he's good.
Let's nail it
for sure. And then there's a Bellower underneath that. Bring in Bellower. Yeah.
Is that him?
Great.
Yeah, look at that for a 10.
That's kind of like a solid base team, right? Now I'm not sure that we can use all 5 of these for. I think we can only use 4 champions. I want to say early on, but maybe I'm wrong about that. So you can exit this now. Yeah, and then take out all 4 of those people. Right. This is just the campaign mode, so we can take all of them out. Put Tahana Rock in. Put Tyrell in. Put Morag in, and then either Bellower or.
I'll put the Bellower in, mate, because I mean you were pretty big on him, and you've obviously had some history with him. Well, I pressed battle.
It was the wrong Bellower, but it's okay. It's all right. But you're gonna see it run now, and you're gonna kind of see the team and what it can do, right? So you can either have it click auto and do its thing, or you can kind of choose your skills. So like with Tahana Rock here, she's got some really good abilities, right? Her we always call them A1, A2, A3, right? The different abilities.
I feel you, mate, and I grasped that straight away. You're a great teacher. Keep going. I'm listening.
Awesome. Okay. But the third skill has an increased speed ability as well as an increased defense. So it's going to make your team faster and more tanky. That's a great one to start.
Are all skills like that in the third slot team skills, or are they just they're different?
General the skills are going to differ between every champion. It's one of the great things about this game. Everyone has their own unique abilities and stuff. The better skills generally are towards the end, right? They have longer cooldowns. They're more impactful. Nice. But it kind of depends, right? She has she can both support your team and do damage though. So that far right skill is going to make you faster and a little tankier. The middle skill is going to debuff the enemy, give them decreased attack so they don't hit you as hard. That's a really good one too. So I would choose either one of those to start off with.
We're going to go with the
my
team
philosophy.
Yes.
See, yeah. My philosophy is always the faster you go, the more attacks you do,
the
more damage you're going to do, right?
I know we're going to win this straight away because look, they're in high heels, man. Like 3 of the other team are in high heels. That's going to struggle. Look at them. They're going to struggle.
It's going to be hard for them. It's going to be hard for them for sure.
Righto. I've selected that.
You can see the arrow on your own team.
Yep.
And so just click on one of your guys and it should activate the skill. Boom.
There we go. Oh, they've responded in a negative fashion. They've said they don't want. They're running away from love here, Deadwood. Running away from love. Okay, this bloke over
Morag,
here. Yeah.
Morag's really nice. She has an ability, I think that's an ally attack ability. Basically, when she attacks, she brings some other allies to do the same. That's really
nice.
strong.
I like it. I like it.
I think that's her A2, maybe her A3. And then another one of them puts a
Raider Captain,
your team, which makes
and this one is Raider Captain. Okay, though. So which one are we pressing here? We go A2. That looks like, I don't know.
The one, whichever one that you clicked that popped up with the ally.
Yeah,
attack.
the third one. The third one. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Let's hit this bloke. We're gonna hit him. Whoa! She's off the barista and she's into the bash. Love it.
This is why. This is why we like her.
Yeah, she's very handy.
She got an extra turn. She killed someone, so she got an extra turn.
Yeah.
Go again. Smash him again.
I can't do that one again though. That's on a cooldown, isn't it?
Yeah,
oh no, I can do it again. No, okay. Yeah. Let's do this one. We'll try A2. Oh, AOE. Oh, she smacked everyone. She's laid them out. She stepped out from behind the barista. Some customer was giving a bit of boom. Uppercut. Sonic boom. Love it. We're into the next one, mate. We're into the next one. We're back on Tahada Rock. I think I wanna. Let's go.
Yeah.
She's got 4. Send it there. Oh, I don't know what I pressed then. It was oh no, I did. I pressed the second one. It's good. We're back with the rag, mate. She's down here. She's looking angry. She's so I've used all the abilities there.
Mo rag.
Rag.
We're not done. Get Mo rag.
Here we go.
Start slapping them.
This bloke right here. Ignore shield strong 839. They're good numbers. I like them. Okay, and then we've got this bloke on the end here. Now, he's a good-looking fella.
Yeah, he does some things. If you hold down the skill, you can probably read what it does a little bit.
Ah, there we go. Serpent Axes level 1. My axe is a serpentine, splattering hacks, and gilded weapons. We're going to go with serpent axes, and we'll just polish this bloke off, mate, because we want a 2v4, not a 3v2. There we go. Tap, just only a little tap. Oh, look at that. Just a little slapping gloves.
Now, Tyrell is an awesome champion. He's a really good champion. His A3 hits very hard. His A2 gives you it's like a defense break on the enemy. So you slap that on, they're all gonna.
But mate, I'm gonna A3. I'm gonna A3 this kid. Yeah. Number 8. Look at him with his shield there. He needs to be A3. Bang! Get wrecked. Thanks for coming. Woo. No more calls, please. We have a winner. And she's got a hot stepper here. What's her number 2 do? Radiant Suffering.
Save that for the next round. Save that for the next round. Use the
Sun's Kiss. Yeah. I'll give her Sun's Kiss. Instant. Boom.
Boom.
Too strong. Too crazy.
Too strong. This is way too easy for you guys. All right, use that A2. It's going to spread all the debuffs to everybody else, which is very fun. It has a spread ability.
Oh.
Boom. Oh, you killed him. You're too strong. Never mind.
Right straight through him like a dose of salts. Like a bad taco. There we go.
Like a bad taco. Oh my god.
I'm just going to polish her off. This is the finisher.
I've enjoyed the early part of this game as much as I am right now.
She's just doing things. Now what's this one's name again? Right here. This is Tyrell, right?
Tyrell. Yeah, use that A2.
Sounds like one of Fonzarelli's buddies. There you go. Oh, victory. Was it ever in doubt? No. Not after the amount of silver we spent in the shards this morning. Am I right? Onwards and upwards next.
Well done, sir. Well done. All right. Why don't we take it out of here and we'll go try one of the dungeons.
Let's get dungeoning.
A little look through.
Dungeoning.
Say again?
Are we going dungeoning?
Yeah, so right over there you'll see the dungeons, and this is one of the areas. So like obviously you want to progress through the campaign, and campaign runs are a great way to get XP and level up your characters, but you have to eventually come over here to the dungeons. And I think the Iron Twins is a hard one. The potion keeps are good for leveling up your champions, but we want to go all the way to the right, I think, and look at one of these dungeons, probably the dragon one, Dragon Lair, right there.
I love that you've recognized that I am
start getting gear.
Just better, and I just need to be challenged. And you've immediately, what a great teacher. What a great teacher. He's immediately seen it, guys. It's immediately seen.
Look, I mean, you can't hide greatness, when you have it, you have it.
It's exactly what.
How am I supposed to fight that?
Tell strangers on the street this, and they just.
Right? Okay. Right? All right, so Remember that team setup thing?
Yeah.
These dungeons are a great spot where you can actually utilize that. So if you click
Is she
the
my
team
leader?
setup again.
Is she my leader?
Yeah, but you already have this team set up. Go back to team setup.
I do. I'm already there. Yeah, that's us.
Just click the box, activates it. Now you can unclick.
There we are.
That's it. Boom.
Now, have I got the right guy? Yeah, I see. Look, I've swapped out my dude. The light blue bottom left. What's his name again? Blue or something like that.
Oh yeah, you got Bellower.
Bellower. Now, there was a Bellower that he looked a lot like that. The bloke just underneath number 2, but no relation. Just
true.
Yeah.
This is a fun team though. I think you're gonna have some decent success here early on. But this is where you want to go when you want to get your gear, right? You need gear. This game is, I know it feels like it's a game about champions, but it's really a game about gear. This is where they get you. And like for you, I feel like for the, for the PUBG crowd, for the World of Tanks crowd, for you guys that love, this
gearing
PvP kind of aspect, Arena's a lot of fun in this, but it comes down to a lot of it's the gear. So you got to get that. You got to get that grind. It's like perfecting your shot, perfecting your team concepts.
Getting in the training room.
This is what I'm saying, right? Well, I mean, World of Tanks, you're saying it's like a 7v7 type of thing. So I assume it really comes down to a lot of strategy and teamwork and kind of, making sure that your approach to the game is as valuable as your skills within it. This game's a lot similar in that sense, right? Where you got to really, hone your team, perfect the, the champions you have.
Even better is just
gear to really
having better stuff and grinding noobs under your feet. Drinking their tears. This is what we're here for. Yes, let's do that.
Oh my God, it feels so good. It feels so good. Yeah. So good.
Whoa, hang on. There's a dungeon going on. Look at this. This is like the... Wow. Is this on auto? I'm just grinding.
You're running on auto right now. So this is
Should I be doing that?
You can go ahead. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, you can choose your skills if you want to, but honestly, our goal right now. Let's just get to the boss, right? And then with this part, eventually you'll want to run everything on auto.
I mean, straight away, art department knocking it out of the park. Look at that little cheeky run across from Tyrell. Mushroom guy's into things. He's planting seeds of doubt. Yeah, 1 on 5. You got no hope, buddy. Hope you wrote your will. Good stuff.
I say seeds of death.
Okay, turn off the auto, mate. Smaug's in the house. What's going down here? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So this is the big boss, right? So you just gotta try and take him down as best you can. He's got some special abilities, but we're not there yet. So just use your skills when you got him, and we're gonna try and hurt him.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna win. Whoa! Steady on. Uncalled for.
Yep.
Okay.
Very aggressive. Very aggressive.
Yeah.
So you have that A2. That's a great skill right there. That strengthen means you'll take less damage. That's a really great thing for Morag that helps you survive. Bellower and Tuhanarok both have decreased speed on their A1, which this boss is unaffected by, but they both hit hard, so it's fine.
So are these the debuffs over the top of their head right now? In red is the debuffs, and blue is the buffs.
So you have a weaken debuff that makes you take more damage. You have poison debuffs, which is like damage over time.
Dotting,
the blue
dotting
ones
now.
Are positive, right?
Yeah, I'm into them. Yep. There's a little heal going on there in the middle from 2 Rocket.
Yeah.
The Hana Rocket.
Debuffs from your team. So every time she takes a turn, she'll strip 1 debuff off of all your allies, which is
I used to play a lot of WoW PvP back in the day, and I did love a debuff. Righto.
It's nice. So
here's
one of the best things is
a
decrease attack debuff. He just put on the dragon, so now
I love it. Slow down the big dog. That's what we need to do. Just like a little press in the brake from Tyrell. The mushroom guy. There's he's got a green one. I'm assuming that's a heal. Is that a healy kind of thing? Do we need a heal?
One of his skills should place poisons, and one of his skills should activate them. You really want.
Oh, this is a poison placer. And this is attacks one enemy 2 times. I'm going to run the poison, mate. I'm a big poison guy. Brett Michaels never had it so good. Weak. Don't believe it. Not for us. Oh, leave Tahana Rock alone, you dirty grub. She's back.
You can see the dragon's blue affinity. We were talking about affinity earlier. Every affinity is strong or weak against another one, except for Void. So the blue affinity, which the dragon is right now, is
Yep.
strong
See up there?
against the green affinity champions. He'll do more damage, take less damage. Sometimes debuffs won't land. So that's gonna be the challenge with this fight. But you should be able to smoke this guy pretty simple. It's not gonna be too challenging. Stage 1 is
mate. He's stood right up. I mean, obviously that's a problem.
So you see the purple on his health bar?
Yep.
You want to kill that before he takes his turn, or he's gonna kind of rock your team a little bit.
Okay, I want to kill it. I mean, I understand wanting and needing. I don't have a lot of options here, do I? I'm just pressing the buttons, mate.
You know. Yeah, there you go. All right, so you brought him back down. Excellent work. Keep throwing
Mushroom
more poisons
guy.
on him. A1.
Mushroom guy is not loving life. He's really been singled out. She's strong, mate. She doesn't take a lot of anything. She's smacking.
I know. This is why I like her. She's so good.
Are we doing the group thing here again? Her A3 is up. Her A2 is up.
I think speed your team up and make you tankier so you take less damage. I think that's always good.
Whoa, look at that. See? Oh, geez, he's got big paws.
Yeah.
No choices here from the barista girl.
Big
She's
paws.
back. Emo barista. Plays the Casio organ on a Friday night down at the open mic. Okay. Here comes the big bloke with the one horn. Ooh, blocking. Blocking now. Okay, this thing looks interesting. So, it's an open hand.
A2, that's good. This is going to be really important. That's going to place decreased defense. It's just going to make you hit so much harder. The two most important debuffs you can bring to any fight, decreased defense, decreased attack. Those are huge. They make the enemy hit less hard when they have decreased attack, and they make you hit harder when you have decreased
This is
defense.
Tyrell. That's Tyrell's bag, mate. He's the James Brown of debuffs. Mushroom dude's not looking so hot.
The guy. He's so good. But yeah,
Mushroom
look how
dude.
hard that hit. Everything else is going to hit hard after this. Yeah, keep dropping.
Mushroom dude. Oh, he's bulking up. 425, rolling high. That's right. Here she comes now. Here she comes. A2ing. Oh, smacked the living pants off him. This dragon, he hasn't got long.
Have more. Morag's going to finish it off right here. Ally attack. Go team go.
Here we go.
Go team go.
Got this, buddy. Everyone has a turn. Did I get anything nice? I got purple boots, mate. Purple boots. Purple boots.
All right. It's a start. It's
I mean, some would say it's more than a start. Some would say it's like the first chapter in an epic novel. It's like a Russian classic, Dostoevsky, someone like that. That's what it's like. Not a start. It's
delicious. Delicious.
Yes.
Well, the idea here now is like, obviously you're going to want to keep climbing. Why don't you put it on 2x speed and just let it run and see how it does here.
Okay. So I'm liking the team so far, Deadwood. I'll be honest with you. I'm not loving my choice of Mushroom Guy. I feel like he's the weakest link.
Yeah. Right now, I think you're right. He needs a little love, you know?
Yeah.
But actually, let's watch and see how it goes right through here, because I think this is a better affinity for him. He might actually start landing some poisons, and that could be pretty strong. So let's see what he does. We can also set his skills to give him a better chance to land poisons too, right?
Yeah.
Have him just use his A1 ability.
Well, he's contributed well there. He's rolling 770s. I mean, the big bloke with one horn's copping the most punishment. They're doing fairly well. I mean, they're obviously not doing as well as they would with your guidance, but they're getting it done.
Well, you know, there's always things that are going to restrict it, right? It's like there's percentage chance to land this stuff. We haven't, you know, these champions do require books to be fully maxed out and, you know, have everything work a little bit better. Champions like Ornn is someone that's going to be better long term, right? Whereas champions like Bellower or Tyrell are really good right now. Doesn't take a lot to make them as useful. Tanarak's like that, right? So it just kind of depends on the champion you're using right now. But I thought maybe since you guys are a bunch of PvP kind of players,
let's do it. Are we arena? Are we going to arena?
Stomp some noobs. I was thinking maybe a little arena would be a good
Let's do arena, baby. Woo.
I figure we could do that, and then we could do like maybe a little tour of some of the other areas of the game. I think you're maybe not quite high level enough to succeed in them, but we can kind of show off some of the artwork and some of the different areas and stages that are available.
Aim for the stars, hit the gutter. That's what we're looking at here. Don't start talking me down. Right?
Absolutely.
Not portaling.
Go ahead and hit that battle. Yep.
Arena.
Arena right there.
Welcome to the arena map. The arena is where
So
you
there's
put
a lot of
your
arena
team
stuff.
to the test.
We do have live
against other
arena now.
players.
It's a new thing that got added this year, which is very, very fun, very challenging. There's tag team arena, so once you play for a while and you get a lot of champions, you can build multiple teams and have them fight. But right now, I think we just want the basic classic arena, as I like to call it.
Arena.
This is the classic arena.
And basically, what
where
we're
you
gonna want to
compete
do is we're
against
gonna
other
want to
players in
build a team.
traditional
So
4
we'll
versus
build a
4
team with 4
battles.
champions, and we can just bring it in and have
Basic
it
arena play
run
is
like it
split
should.
into 2
And here's a
types,
spot where
offense,
gear would
and
actually
once
make a
you
pretty
set
big
your
difference,
arena
right?
up, the
So we can
battle
make our
tab contains
champions
this
faster or
shows you-
hit harder, depending on what gear we
This
do
is
have
where you
available.
set
So that
your
might be
arena.
something we want to look at really quick and build out our champions, actually.
Okay,
So
do we
first
want to
off, we have
leave
set
here
up
and
a
go back to the
defense.
tavern and put on our helmets and stuff? Or we?
No. We can do that actually all from here. So right
Okay.
here we have to set a defense. So just click the plus on any one of those champions.
Yep.
And then just put in whatever 4 champions, right? Like Tahanarok, Tayrel, Morag, and probably Belor actually would be a good
There we
choice.
go.
Yeah.
There we go.
You just save
I'm
that.
glad we're
That's
in
fine.
agreement. Yep. Team power 8.4K. Obviously early days, but that's a good number. 8.4. It's what you're looking for.
It's fine. But
It's
I mean,
fine.
once you get to the end game,
I'd
I
praise.
think mine is around 500, but it's fine. It's good.
500,000. Low key flex there from the Jedi. Hope everyone heard that. Just put me down.
There's
Struggle
a little
streak.
room to grow, is all I'm saying. Just a little
Fair
room
enough.
to grow.
Fair
That's
enough.
all- that's all
Fair
I'm
enough.
saying.
We do need some space.
But if you hit the battle now, and then I think there should be a you can just actually click battle, click any one of those fights.
Here we go. This bloke here.
Now on the left, there's team setup.
Yep.
Now on the left, well, that's fine. You can do that. And then there's that
we've got our normal
champion
team, don't we?
tab.
Yep.
There's that champion button. Click
Right,
that.
I'm here,
Okay,
I'm
now we can build our champion. So let's look and see if we have any boots. So you can click on the boot slot, right?
Yep.
Now there's a filter, which is great. I love the filter, right? So let's click that and click primary stats as it drops down. Oh, do you have gear? And actually click the equipped button. I think that might be helpful too. There we go. All right, click the primary stat. Actually, just scroll down a little bit. Click primary stats and then look for speed on boots. I think is what we want.
Speed. That's on.
Yeah.
That's not on boots, is it?
We're gonna take those. We're gonna take that.
Equip.
We're gonna equip. Yep, 100%. And then we're gonna upgrade.
Nice.
And this is how we're gonna. Like I said, speed is king. So let's go ahead and upgrade it to say stage 8. You can click. You can click the instant upgrade if you want. Right, and then you can actually.
Don't explain. I don't need anything explained. There you go. I'm just like, I just told the game.
Actually,
I'm fine.
If you click the gear, you can select the stage you want to upgrade it to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we can actually take that up to 12. I think is probably even better. But yeah, see, we're at 8. Now we can take it all the way up to 12. Great, that's perfect. All right, so that just adds 20 speed to our Tahanarok. So now we're gonna go first, which is what we really want to be able to do.
Nice. Nice.
Now that we did that, I think I saw a bunch of regeneration gear actually on your account.
Right on. Let's do that. Where are you doing that at? Is that the lifesteal stuff? No, regeneration.
So hit the filter again.
I've left that area. I've left that area.
No, you're there. This is the filters right at the top.
Okay, yeah.
Now hit equipped. We're gonna steal this off your other champions because they don't need it.
Yeah, no, they don't.
And then actually hit fitting room. This will make it a little faster for you.
Fitting room. Yep. There we go.
It's right above the equipped. Yeah. Perfect.
Got it.
And then all of that gear under regeneration, we're gonna put all of that on. We're gonna try all that on. So just click try on.
I like it. I'm building a better Tahanarok.
Now, when you're actually building your champions, you want to obviously get the right stats and stuff. The main stats are really important. But for right now, I think this is a good start, right? Give her that regeneration gear. So now you go ahead and just click equip. Boom.
Done.
Great.
Nailed
it. Now, the last thing you want to do is go to, I would say, probably Morag. All right.
Righto. Here we go. This bird here. Oh, I've turned her off.
No.
What have I done?
You go back in the
Champions.
You just go back to the champions. It's fine. You're going to do the same thing with Morag, but we're going to give her all our damage ability stuff. Okay. So click on her. She's a defensive champion, which is kind of unusual. But it's really actually helpful for us right here. So we want to go ahead and I think those lifesteal gloves, let's put those on.
We go to the fitting room.
We can just put those on. That's great. And that helmet, we can put that on.
Nice.
Great. And we can roll up those gloves. Let's roll those up to, say, stage 12 again. Those are crit rate gloves. They're going to make us hit a lot harder. Yeah. Look at that. You're doing it like a freaking pro.
Mate, I'm there.
What is this guy, a professional streamer or something?
I'm there. Oh, this is what I do.
That's perfect. That's enough. 12 is great. It costs a lot of silver when you go higher than that, so we're going to...
It really does. Yep, no, I feel you.
Judicious.
All right.
So then we want to... Let's see. Do we have anything else? I think that's it with that. So you see that weapon and that shield up there under the offense set?
The bow? Yeah, okay. I see weapon and shield. Try on.
Yeah. Let's put both of those on. Right?
You.
Perfect. I think that's a good place to start. And then let's see if we can't do the same thing with Tyrell. So you can click, you don't have to leave. There's a different X. So click Tyrell. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna see what gear we have on him.
Okay. Skins. Where's my filter gone?
Click on the gear.
Click there we go.
Slot.
Filter.
There you go.
Okay.
Filter.
So what are we putting on him?
Fitting. Click equipped again.
Equipped. There we go.
Yeah, perfect. All right. Now scroll down a little bit. Keep scrolling. That's it. Okay. Scroll back up. All the purple life set. Let's put that on.
Okay.
All of that. Yep.
Even the stuff that's got other people on it. Okay.
Yep. Yeah. We don't care about them. We got better champions now. We got better stuff.
I see. I feel bad. She's been left in the dust, mate. She's you know.
I understand.
We're equipping.
I understand.
We're equipping. We're equipped.
Yeah.
We're done.
You got the gloves right there. There's some purple gloves too.
Purple gloves. Oh God, how many
in the life set?
Yeah, I've got them. I got them.
Perfect. Excellent. All right, and then so you see where it says in the middle where it says Tyrell up there, and there's you can close that box. Close that box.
Yep. Okay. Done.
All right. Now go down to Bellower, the last one. Real easy breezy. Now with Bellower, we're gonna equip everything we can on Bellower. So we're gonna do the same thing. There's some lifesteal gear that's still unattached, and there's some offense gear. So we want to, again, filter, equipped. It takes a little bit to get your champions up. There's always a slow part of the game, but then all of a sudden you're ready to go. You're ready to slap. So everything that's not on Morag, right? Let's go ahead and put that on. So all of that offensive gear you see there, let's dump all of that onto Bellower, and then we can maybe add some of the lifesteal if it's appropriate, right?
Swap artifact.
Solid.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fine. Can kind of see what's what. A minute. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
And then those. I think that's it.
Yep. Now go down to the lifesteal. You see the chest piece down there?
Yes, I do.
Attack? It is. Okay. We want that one. That's just a better piece. So we're gonna
Oh my God, you're so good. Thank you very much, my amigo.
Of course. Let's upgrade all that and you'll be good to go. So yeah, we're gonna roll that up to 12. Boom. Roll the gloves up. Oh wait, no, 12. There we go. I was like, yeah, wait. That's good. Excellent. Let's do the gloves up to 12 too. And the weapon up to 12.
Okay. Gloves.
Yep. So Bellower, every champion has different stats they use to do damage. Some are attack, some are defense, some are HP. Whatever that stat is, if we want them to do damage, that's what we got to roll up, and that's what we're doing right now. We put attack gloves on, we put an attack chest on, and we're going to do damage. Now, in the long term, typically, if you want to do the best kind of damage, you want crit rate, 100% crit rate on your champions, right? But early on in this game, it's fine. We'll just go with attack percentage because we're just not going to be that strong.
Nice.
That's great. That's enough. Let's go ahead and run. It's maybe not a perfect team, but it should be good enough to get it started. And actually, if you want, the only thing I would say is those boots on Tahana Rock. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just go.
No, I like where you're going with this. I need to.
All right.
I'm min-maxing.
Roll them up, baby.
I'm min-maxing, baby.
As fast as we can. I mean, that's the other thing, right? We can roll up some of the stuff.
I failed. I failed.
Yeah, well, it costs a lot of silver. There's a lot of failing. That's why the instant upgrades are really
Oh,
nice.
welcome to crafting. Oh, you got me. You got me. No macros here, baby. We're just crafting. I'm just failing a lot. Oh, come on, baby.
Why is it? Oh, because you're doing do the one on the right. Do the upgrade on 16.
I succeeded. I succeeded.
There you go.
So oh, wow. That took a lot of cash.
Yep.
But she's worth
that's
it,
the
mate.
negative.
She's a classy lady.
She's so
classy lady.
Yeah, that's the one you put a ring on that, okay?
You're right on, baby. I'm into it.
All right. Hey, looks like Nevet joined your clan. I love it.
Good on you, Nevo. Another Aussie, mate. Nevo, don't be so rude. You grub.
On it.
Thank you for joining my clan, Nev. I'll come and check on you after this. Let's go. So am I starting? Am I starting?
Go for it. Yeah,
let's go
for it. I mean, this is easy. One opponent. Come on. Not even a thing.
I just okay.
Well, so this is the way I would do it, right? You want to kind of plan it exactly, speed everybody up, and then have Morag do the AOE ally attack ability, and everybody kind of goes in. Although
dude, this guy never had a chance.
I would put Bellower in there instead of that other guy. Yeah, no, you wipe the floor.
I keep confusing him with the other guy. I think
they look nothing alike. One guy has horns on his head.
I know, but I need to. And I think I've did all the weapons for the other dude as well. Okay, tag team arena. Is that what
you got it right? You got it right. Oh, don't do this. This is too early for you. You don't have the champions of the gear.
Okay.
But the idea behind tag team arena is basically 3 fights kind of at once. There's a bazaar where you can get some, some rewards as a result. So
I don't know, man. The only party I like is a third party. Yeah. Okay.
Live arena's pretty fun. It's be very challenging early on, but obviously
I love how you say very challenging. That's wonderful corporate speak for you do not have the skills or the experience, but you are.
You're not ready, son. You're not ready. Okay. You're about to get slapped is what it means. Means you're gonna get the beat down, okay? You're the noob about to get stomped.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna stick with classic arena. But shit keeps refusing to let me leave. I don't want to go there.
I know.
We got to get
just
through.
Trying to show you the game, show you all the bits and pieces.
Yeah, but I'm afraid.
Have a schedule.
Unfortunately, we can't join now because my schedule is full.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Classic arena. Back to that. Find a team with people in it. Find something that's challenging for you.
Here we go. Team power.
There you go.
We got straight to the top of the leaderboard. I've got the wrong guy here, though. I'm quite worried. That I've got the wrong dude on the right. I feel like I've picked the wrong team. Back to back
could be a problem.
in the middle of April.
Could be a problem. You failed. I don't know what to tell you. Big mistakes.
I'm going for this elf-looking bloke in the middle there. He looks like a dodgy character. Oh, he's sat down. 3v4 now. How do you like them apples? And she's got another turn because she killed a bloke.
Yep.
Go. The weakest link number at level 11. That's him. Oh, look at this. All the skills. I don't know what that does, but it's going to finish this bloke off. Serpent axes. Little bit of bling. And then,
wait. Okay, so this is important. The A3 will reduce turn meter and allow you to keep going, but the A2 will place decreased defenses in AOE. That'll make this fight trivial. Go with the A2.
Let's do that. I like that. The long-term strat. Look at that. It's just ruined them. Heal reduction's not going to matter. You're not going to get another shot at the title, buddy. I hope this one kills everyone or you're out of here. Here we go. She stands alone. Not for long.
Smoking.
Back to the lobby with you, you grub. Okay, that was an easy win. 'Easy dubs. 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 'Easy dubs.
Easy dubs. I love it. I love it. So this is how you do it. You know, I mean, there's some pretty simple strategies, especially early on in the game. The idea is make yourself faster, go faster, set up the enemy. So, like, honestly, the best way to do this would be go to Hanorok into Tayrell to put that decreased defense on anybody, and then Morag comes in with that ally attack ability. And if you have Bellower, this is why you want Bellower. Bellower
You
only
keep
does
choosing
AoE attacks.
the other dude.
He only does AoE attacks, which means when you attack with Bellower, when you attack with Morag with the ally attack, Bellower wipes out the entire squad. So what I would build is I'd build Bellower to do the damage, make sure the speeds go to Hanorok, Tayrell, and then Morag, and then you're set. And you got Bellower super slow because all he's supposed to do is come in and wipe them out after everybody else goes. It's a fun approach to things, right? But like understanding how those champions work, there are champions that could be really weak in this game that might be a better option even than somebody like Hanorok, because they're just going to enable your team to do a better job in one area or the other.
You're looking for that crazy combo that no one expects. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. That's where we're at. And
that
I
was
like
exactly in my head. I was like, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Fantastic.
Oh, I'm hitting my KPIs right here, Deadwood. Could be a way. I'd like to send you a hat. Righto.
Oh boy, we are of a generation. So we can look around at some of the other stuff that's in the game. I don't know how strong you're going to be at it, but we can certainly look at it. If we go back into the battle, I think is probably the best spot to go.
Okay, we're going to battle. We're going to battle. We're battling.
Yeah. So we have options, right? We already saw like some of the dungeon runs. We looked at the dragon dungeon, but there's a bunch of different dungeons, right? There's a spider one that's really cool. There's a bunch of other things. We just added the Cursed City. You should check that out, actually.
Let's actually have a look at the Cursed City.
Oh. But the Cursed City, it is massive, massive. So definitely look around.
Wow, this looks a lot more. Like, this looks a lot harder than the other stuff.
This is the last piece of content we just got. So it's definitely high-end content, but they've done some things where they make it like you have double bosses. So they've taken two of our old bosses and mashed them together in a fight. So that's kind of a new challenge to some of the stuff that we've had here. All the different stages in this.
Have you finished the Cursed City, mate? Have you done the Cursed City?
I have not finished it, but it changes every 30 days. So every 30 days it has a refresh period. All the bosses and all the stages we're going to move around and change. Requirements are going to change and stuff. So it should be
it's bloody massive. It's absolutely massive.
Isn't that huge? Look at that thing, right? There's 4 different districts. Each one has 25 different stages. It's a choose your own adventure type of thing because you don't have to go through every path. So you can kind of move stuff around.
I still love choose your own adventures. You can get at the end of it. Big fan of them.
Yeah, some of my favorite books as a kid.
Yeah,
right?
loved them.
Like, I have the power.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah, there's 2 difficulties, the 3rd difficulty coming, but this is definitely one of the newest things in the game. If you exit out of this, though, one of the steps right before this is the Doom Tower, which you'll see right next to it. This is one of the parts that actually, even now, you can probably start taking on a little bit. It has some really good rewards available in it. And it's very it might be a little bit tough for you right now, actually. Now that I think about it, maybe a little bit tough right now, but eventually you'll be able to do this. But some really solid rewards out of it. It's basically 120 floors, and you climb this tower with a boss every 10 floors, and the bosses change, and that rotates every 30 days.
Doom Tower
as well.
Big fan.
So yeah,
big fan of the tower.
Fun and big fan of the tower. You get some really good rewards. You get some really good gear sets and stuff out of that forge. And then of course we have faction wars just next to the arena over there. That's where there's I think there's 13 different factions right now, or what is it? There's 11 different factions right now. There's a 12th coming at some point here. But you basically only use champions from that faction to advance through. And at the end of it, you get one of the best legendaries in this game in Lydia once you've beaten all of the different factions. So it's a very fun, like, kind of progression type of thing as you start collecting more and more champions. But I think the most important part of the game, the best part, the part I became famous for, the part that is, I think, number one, because it's where you get the best rewards. This is where you get shards. This is where you get books to make your champions better, is Clan Boss. That is the number one spot on this game. there are 2 different clan bosses. There's a Demon Lord and there's Hydra. Hydra is relatively new. I think it's about a year and a half old. It looks amazing. You should do a fight just so you can see how cool it looks. Right?
Right.
You're nowhere near able to actually do any good with it, but you should definitely put in some champions. Just choose 6 champions. Go in there, do your best. Don't worry about the gear. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Just fill it out. And
at least I want to put my right bloke in there. There he is. Where's the other one?
As you can see, there's 6 heads. Oh, yeah, that's Bellar. Yeah, there you go. But there's 6 heads, right?
There we go.
4 of them are active anytime, and you're constantly trying to kill a head, and then it respawns into another head. And so this is endless cycle, and the heads randomly will change affinities, change which heads you start with.
Oh, dude.
Every week you get 3 keys to do battle. But look at that. Isn't that cool? Each head has own unique abilities, stuff that you have to challenge and take on. It is the most challenging part of the game right now, I think.
I'm going to get so rocked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's just put it on.
I asked you to do this just so I would feel better about myself. So that people would look at me and go, yeah, this is what I do.
But I'm just going to put this one on auto and we can, what?
Yep, yeah.
Tick. Yep, okay, fair enough. And this one in the middle, jeez.
About right.
There's so much anger there. So much negativity.
One of my favorite things is to watch the heads. Like when you start playing, you just don't do anything for a while. When it's your turn, the heads will start fighting with each other.
Nice.
Just, like arguing.
Nice.
I don't do any damage, but just
that's my best. That's my best opportunity I've got for actually getting a win. Whoa. There you go, kids. Good to see. Just, man, it's good to see me humbled every once in a while. It's not like it's not a daily occurrence around here.
We gotta establish a floor to improve them, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, how do people understand how well you've done since then? Now the Demon Lord is the best part about this game, right? The Demon Lord is it's fine, but that is the part where you do get the best rewards. You get you get shards, so you can summon more champions, and you get books, so you can make them.
Do you get special shards you can't get in the shop in there? Is that?
No, I mean you can get all the shards you would get in the shop, or the shards you would get from us, right? But they
cost money.
Best. Yeah, but and that's the thing. But at the top levels, those yellow sacred shards, I can get about 10 of those every month or so.
Okay.
So like you can get a fair amount of stuff. So for free-to-play players, it's a free-to-play game, right? That's the way that you kind of keep pace is by, conquering clan boss and getting your resources from there, and then summon your champions. So it's the most important part of the game. And that's the reason most people follow me because of that, because that's the part of the game I cover.
It's a cracking thing. If you are enjoying this, boys and girls, don't forget to give Deadwood Jedi a look up. His link is in the description below, his YouTube channel. He's very winning.
Thanks.
Very winning.
I'm winning.
Maximum winning. That's what we're after around here, mate. Don't have a lot of winning around here. This is
110% winning, guys.
Yeah, all
that's
the winning.
We do here.
All the winning, and then go a step further.
And then a little bit
have
extra.
some more winning.
And a little bit extra.
So where would you suggest I be in this? I just keep grinding the campaign, or are we a little bit above campaign?
Honestly, where you're at right now, the most important thing you can do is everything that you can do. Just do more stuff, right? So campaign, absolutely, you want to beat that. But you know what? It's a game. You're supposed to have fun with it. So you're going to want to play around a little bit in dungeons, right? You're going to want to play around
I'm a dungeon guy.
I'm a
dungeon guy. I like to get loot. I'm a loot guy. I want to get some loot. I want to I'll be grinding. I grind my dungeon.
There you go.
We're going to do the magic cape. We're going to battle the magic cape.
To be fair, early on, a lot of the good loot actually will come from campaign, because every campaign stage does give you loot within a gear set, and it's actually not a bad way to go ahead and farm gear early on, right? There's some sets that are better than others, like accuracy set, so you make sure you're ready to debuffs, or speed set, and you just the more of that you have, the faster you go.
And those are really good. But you can always, there's no drop items, is there? There's no items that once you put it on a champion, you can't take it off?
No, the only restriction is it costs silver to remove it around.
Okay.
Silver becomes a pretty hard to get commodity, to be fair. Like it's something like you're like, oh man. But you can absolutely, like, once you have the gear, it's yours until you destroy it, basically, or sell.
Do a lot of people play the game on auto?
Yes, it's a mostly auto game. It's one of those things where the real joy of this game is in crafting, theory crafting, setting up, and perfecting your teams, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of it's based off that auto feature. You know, Hydra is actually one of the few areas where you get a lot of it, and it's actually, for a lot of people, that becomes really frustrating. You're like, oh god, I gotta sit here and do all the things. But it is more of a like a team building game than anything else, right? It's a champion collection and then team building styled game.
Because I saw on your channel where you were doing a one touch thing. Now, is that just like literally you build a team and hit go, or is that your?
Yeah. That's a lot of times that's a big thing, right? Where I can full auto. It's like when I wake up, I click the button and my team goes, and I can go and make my coffee, and I come back and my team's done. And it's great. And I click another button and I go have my breakfast, and I come back and hey, that part's done. And like that becomes a lot of the fun. Because it's one of those things where it's a true mobile game. Play it on the go, right?
Nice.
I used to wait tables before I started doing this, and I would like literally I'd wait at a table, I'd get their order, put it in, go over. How'd my dungeon run? Okay, my dungeon runs. Click the button, go back. You guys, you want any more? You know, bring the drinks out, come back, and we're like, okay.
Yeah,
good
go.
Things.
I
Here's
love
your
it.
appetizer, and
I love it.
I don't
I'm on the
advise
grind,
that for you people, but this is what I was doing, you know.
Oh, mate, I used to work at AOL. Back in the day, I used to have, I created a fake work guy with a terminal next to me, ran tight VNC and had him log in on my account at home, and he was just like hacking away, playing EverQuest. Tap, 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 grinding.
Wow. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Always on the grind. Always on the grind.
Always on the grind. Always on the grind. Like there's no two ways about it, right? This is how you gotta how you win in these games, right?
I like it. So
but one thing that you should definitely do, I think probably one of the first things that you should do, right, if you're going to be playing this game, though, on that bastion, on that main screen, on the left there is a gem mine, and gems are kind of like the universal currency, right? It can be kind of turned into anything, including champions. But unlocking that is a really good first step, because you know you want to get that, you get more gems every so often. Kind of want to get that clock ticking. So unlocking it, upgrading it, those kind of become one of the
should I be spending my gems here to upgrade?
I would say early on, it can definitely be worth it, right? One of the things that a lot of people would say, I mean, yes, you do want to eventually, right? Whether that's right now or later on at some point. One of the things you can do is you can spend gems to buy masteries for one of your champions. And sometimes it's argued that that's the first thing you do. And then after that, it's pretty much, you know, upgrade the gem mine. But
I see. So every day I'll come back and it'll just be there. Like there'll be some gems there, and I'll just grab them and
exactly.
Get happy with the
world.
So the
first thing you do is open it, unlock it. After that, then you probably want to either master somebody fully or you upgrade that, right? And you know, it's if you don't do one first, then you do the other. But that is generally the order of operation.
Okay, so I opened up my gem mine.
Constantly get more. Yep.
And it produces gems here, bastion. Collect your gems by tapping on the icon above the building in your bastion. Also, they'll pop up next to the gem mine there when they're ready to go.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
In about 4 or 5 hours, you'll get one more gem. And I think at the highest end of it, you start getting them like, I think, one every 2 hours or something like that. So basically, if you don't play the game for a day, it becomes full, right? It holds up to 15.
Righto.
So,
and the portal is where I go for shards. What's this fragment summon? What's that all about?
Yeah, so there's so many different events in this game, right? Like there's always
my God, there's a lot of dots. This is how they get you. There's dots. Got to clear all the dots. I can't have these dots going on.
Yeah. Oh, the dots will get you. The dots will get you every time. But yeah, one of the things they like to do is they offer opportunities to be able to get legendary champions. They do this all the time, whether it's through some kind of fusion event, right? And essentially what that means is you finish in a certain spot or you accomplish enough dungeon runs or, you know, leveling of your champion or leveling up your gear or summoning champions, whatever it is, you do enough of it and you can get fragments to then summon a new legendary champion to your account.
Right.
We do these almost every month, right? Sometimes, there's more steps to it. Right now we have a Christmas fusion where you have to get fragments for epics, and then you use those epics to fuse the legendary. So there's different steps involved, but the general gist is, and I think one of the best parts about this game, especially as a free-to-play player, is that there are always champions available to you to get, right?
Yeah.
Whether you want to get them or not, whether you're willing to put in the time and effort is a whole different story. But,
I like it.
there's a huge population that's free to play and very successful, and can play at the top levels of this game just because they're consistently, doing the grind and just staying on top of things. It's just time management. They're really good at it. I'm not that good at it. I definitely spent a penny or two to summon a champion, maybe, but it's really nice. And there are some permanent fusions available too, so you can get some. Even if you don't do that, there are legendaries, even mythical champions that are just available.
So the red ones there. Which ones are we looking at here? The red is what? The red border around Lady Mikage.
Click on her. She's fun. These are what we call mythical champions. They were just introduced in the game. You want to see some amazing animations? Click on her portrait. She is super cool. So that's her in her base form. But the cool thing about mythical champions, it's like 2 champions in one. So you can see the almost yin yang symbol next to her. Click the other one, not the blue one. Click the orange one, and she'll transform.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, she's awesome. Cool. She is awesome. Wow!
Not only does she give a whole new form, whole animation, but whole new skills and abilities too. She's basically a second champion in one. So it's a very cool thing that was recently added, and just a lot of.
Does she do that during the fight, or is it only?
Yes. Wow. So that skill goes off cooldown, I think, like every 3 or 4 attacks or turns when it's fully booked. And so basically she'll be in one form, and then you have the option. You don't have to, but you have the option of then transforming her into the second form in the middle of the fight.
Look at her hair. So she's got the no mask and everything there. That's this very impressive looking lady.
She's pretty cool.
She looks villainous.
So they're very tough too. I know, right? It's a little bit like I've kind of read. My D&D background said drow. Like a little
dark elf.
Half spider. Yeah, but she's in our Shadowkin faction, so she's more Japanese folklore type of thing.
Oh, I love it.
It's pretty spectacular. So yeah, this is one of the the best parts is like these alternate champions that have been added. Blizzard the Howler is the new fusion that's going on right now for Christmas. There's always something happening as far as events and stuff, so it's like never a bad time to join in.
I saw that there's like Yuletide events over here. Like, is this to get Blizzard the Howler?
Well, so that's these are the events, right? And so you can see down there there's epic. You get enough fragments for an epic and use Blizzard. That little goat guy right there.
That little goat guy.
Yeah, that's the one.
I love it.
Yeah. There's a lot of fair. There's a few memes in this game for sure, right? There's a few meme champions here.
I like it.
To be sure. Yeah, I'm a big fan. So yeah, I think the options here. One of the things I like about this game is that the challenge is always there, right? Because even if you feel like you're stuck, you're still always trying to just go a little faster, be a little better. There's always a better piece of gear that you can grind, right? It's just about being patient and enjoying that. If you don't enjoy that, you might not enjoy this game. But I feel like with your audience, that idea of like, let's, I just want to beat that next guy. I want to get that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That next thing, next kill. It feels like it kind of fits a little bit right there.
And don't forget, guys, if you do
enjoy it.
Yeah, if you do start now, when you hit level 12, there's a whole bunch of new users rewards package. Mighty Mouth is in the chat there. Nev said he can get it, so she's going to sort that out for him. If you use the rewards package, it gives you 200k silver, a whole bunch of stuff like energy refills, skill tome, XP booster, and there's an epic champion Drake. Now I need to show this champion in the index. He is apparently...
yeah.
Which one of these grubs is Drake? He's a lizard man, it says.
I don't think you have him on your account, but if you click out of this, you can go down to the index down at the bottom. You'll see there's an index tab.
Oh my god, I just got hit by 15 different things. Okay, yep, here it is. Index, lizard
and
men.
In the lizardmen faction.
So Drake, you pick him up.
He's bottom right corner.
There is. So you get this bloke. Is that right, Drake? Yeah. That's him at level 60. Awesome.
Looks pretty cool.
He does look very cool. You get him. So that's cool. And when you reach number 12, you get Rector Drath. So there you go. Level 12.
Rector Drath is really good. She's in the Knight Revenant faction. So you back out of this.
Got him.
Another epic champion. Rector Drath is very good. There you go.
There we go.
In the middle row on the left.
Oh, she does not look friendly. That's like that's face like a half-sucked mango, mate. That is not good looking. That's a rough trade.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, she's really there to keep your team alive. I mean, she really hits school marm if anybody hits.
Yeah,
right.
100%. Nailed it.
That's not a mace in her hand. That's a ruler. That's basically her whole kit. It's all about keeping your team alive, right? That's McGonagall from Harry Potter. If she was really.
Oh look, she's doing things. She's doing things. She did things.
Yeah, she's floating around. But she really is one of the best champions. She'll keep your whole team alive. And champions like that, they make the game so much easier. Having like people that actually carry your squad forward is really nice. It's really nice.
So, absolutely wonderful stuff there. Now, that's pretty much it, though, isn't it, mate? That's all the bits and pieces. Oh, I haven't done the market. I haven't hit the market. What's going on here? Is this people just selling bits and pieces? Do you get any deals on the market?
The market's maybe a little bit underdeveloped in my opinion right now. It needs a little bit of love, but it's a great place if you need a champion, like a cheap food champion to level somebody up. You can get it there. You can get little bits of gear and stuff like that. And every month you're going to find, I think it's 4 ancient shards in there periodically. So it is something you want to unlock. And because, eventually every month you're going to the more opportunities to get some good champions, right?
Yeah, 100%.
And so that's definitely something you have to do. Yeah.
Yep. Well done, Nev. Nev got his stuff, by the way, Deadwood. You'll be happy to know.
Oh, heck yeah, Nev. Good job.
I get that dude. Right on, Nevo. Well done, buddy.
Rock on. I dig it.
Altar of Souls. What the hell is the Altar of Souls? Oh, this is more stuff to...
Souls. Yeah, it's another level to making your champions better, right? So you can pull those immortal soul stones. Right? It's never ending. But you can pull those soul stones and basically, you attach those to your champion and you get new abilities. It really is another level of complexity. And like I said, trying to figure the puzzle of these champions and these levels is a lot of the fun of this game. So great, that's an executioner, right? You actually have an executioner. So once you level him up, you could actually give him that soul stone. And he can have some additional abilities basically added to his kit, which is pretty nice.
So there's so many ways to just like completely customize your champion and make it your very own. All right.
100%. I think that's a big draw of the game, right? We haven't even really looked at like all the different gear sets, There's stun sets and provoke sets, and there's sets that will heal you and sets that will help keep your allies protected, make you take less damage, or give you more resistance or make you faster. Like there's so much flexibility with a lot of that stuff. There's debuff sets and all sorts of things that can really, like you said, help customize your character and can be integral to how you build them for different pieces of content in this game.
Nice. Hot dog. Yeah, no, there's like 1,000 ways of doing the tango, and we're going to find out all of them. Mate, I've got to go and do some Christmas shopping. Thank you so much for joining me here. You've been a real treat. It made it so much easier. Thank you so much for that. Everyone, short round of applause for your friend and my friend, Deadwood Jedi, all the way from LA. If you want to know more about what he's doing in Raid Shadow Legends and actually someone that knows what they're doing, his link is below. Yeah. Big shoulders on this kid. Big shoulders. And I told you, I'm on the bulk, mate. I'm on the bulk. Yeah, and thank you all so much for watching. If you do want to join, there is a link in the description below that will still be on, or there is a QR code on the screen. If you want to join up, you get a whole bunch of stuff for joining up. Whole bunch of stuff. Join on up. New players are getting a whole bunch of gear. Merry Christmas, one and all. I'll see you all on the flip side. Thanks very much for watching. Stay safe on the battlefield. And as always, bye for now. See you, amigos.